Alright guys, welcome back. This time I'm fixing this leaky hose. Okay, so Cheyenne and I were walking through Walmart the other day, and basically I got a little bit more excited than I should. You know it's true. So this little thing right here has been leaking for a while. Alright, it's merely the fact that it's a hole cut inside of a cap. Okay, that's why it's been leaking. But I know that if I can get a good pressure seal on it, this right here will work perfectly. Right? It's either that or spending like $30 for an adapter, and I'm not spending $30 for an adapter when I can spend $5 right here. $5. Literally, all I have to do with this thing is pop off one side, which I just got. Pop off one side, right? Take the other side. Stick the other side from the inside all the way through, right? And then screw it into the back end. Now, the benefit of that, right, is this right here. This is a quick connect, right? So with this quick connect, all I have to do is get another one, right, and pop it inside. That's it. Screw it on to the end of my hose fitting, and I can quick connect and disconnect. And it makes it so that when I don't want the hose on there, like say this winter when it's going to freeze, right, pop it off there, you're good to go. Yeah. All right. But also, right, screwing through, right, with this side, because of the way it's curved like that, right, it has just enough room right there that I can put a little bit of aquarium silicone, right there on the black lip. And when I screw it on, after the silicone dries, right, okay, so you put the silicone on first, right, you let it dry on there, you screw it in, and you screw it from the other side, and it allows for a really good pressure seal on it, right? Most of the time people try to do a, what's the word, like a chemical seal, right, where you take a lot of like goop, right, a lot of silicone, just goop it on there and hope that it goes. Right, though that can work over time, it has a tendency of failure wherever the plastic itself and the silicone meet. Right, but if you take it and you let it dry separately, right, put it on, screw it on, and pressure it in, right, it'll work absolutely fine. Right, so that's all I'm gonna talk about right now. Now I'm just gonna get to work and do it. Okay. So I set the piece with the silicone on it to dry for a few days. It did, right? Then I went ahead and I put it on here and then gooped the entire outside. I figure why not have both a mechanical and a chemical seal on it? And then because I had extra, I said why not do the inside too? Now that right there, if you can see, it's starting to get a greenish blue tint, because of the oxidization of the brass, or say a chemical reaction with the brass and the silicone. But here, once the silicone in there is completely dry, it's dry right now. It just has to cure, right? So it's hard enough so it ends up going clear like that. Right now it's white. All right, once it goes completely clear, then I can hook it on and test it. But I mean, I've already it's been like a week on this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video and post it. But yeah, super easy job. All I did, take the fitting from a quick connect, screw it in. On the inside, this right here, that is a piece of a hose, just screwed onto the other side, right? An old hose, took it apart, screwed on the inside so it pressured the silicone right there, so it started like pressing it into it. You know how gaskets do. Then I went on the outside and I put a whole bunch of silicone around it and silicone on the inside. Now, if there's a leak in this now, I'd be extremely surprised. Honestly, the fail point on this would now be the threads. All right, if that's not the fail point, I would be extremely surprised. Like, I don't see this failing anytime soon. And plus, this is for garden water, so I'm really not too worried about it. I might do a video in a week or so when I'm able to fill up that container a bit more, or I should say once it rains, once we get any kind of rain. It's been dry here, so once we get enough water to be able to actually test this, I will totally show you guys. All right, as for this video, thanks guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, next week, you know, whenever I decide to make a video. Deuces.